Good evening, Stevens Point. I'm Nathan Wegner. This week in SPTV News, a meth lab is discovered next to campus, an update on the coronavirus in Wisconsin, Pope Francis speaks out about same-sex civil unions, and UWSP names its next chancellor. All of this and more when we return. Many students awoke Thursday morning to news that a police situation was underway at the Point Motel, across the road from Burroughs and Watson Halls. A Stevens Point police report states that two people, William Varga and Kyle Amundson, were arrested in connection to methamphetamine manufacture and other illegal drug activity at the motel. Additionally, in Amundson's room, a 10-month-old baby was found. The child has since been turned over to Portage County Health and Human Services. The motel was partially evacuated, and officials treated the area as a hazmat site during the arrests. Wisconsin surpassed 1,600 deaths related to COVID-19 this week. This is nearly 10 times the death related to influenza from the 2019 to 2020 season. Additionally, this week, Governor Evers' capacity limit was reinstated on Monday after temporarily being struck down due to a pending lawsuit. Hospitals in the state are nearing capacity due to a surge in cases. As of Monday, only 18% of beds on average are open for incoming patients. 1 in 4 patients with COVID-19 are in hospital ICUs, and more than 1 in 4 require a ventilator while sick. More information on current statistics can be found at the Department of Health Services website. Pope Francis spoke out in support of same-sex civil unions in a recent documentary. Author and priest James Martin had this to say about it in an interview with CNN's Christine Amanpour.
I think he's creating a new space for LGBT people. There is a 2003 document from the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith against same-sex unions, and the Pope is obviously saying he sees things a little differently. It's momentous because he's saying it as Pope. He said it before as Archbishop of Buenos Aires. He's saying it on the record, and he's being very clear. It's not simply he's tolerating it, he's supporting it.
Francis called for legislation protecting same-sex couples, saying, quote, "Homosexuals have a right to be part of the family. They are children of God and have a right to a family," unquote. Dr. Thomas Gibson has been named as the next chancellor of UWSP. He will replace current Chancellor Bernie Patterson beginning on January 11th. Previously, Gibson has served as the Vice President for Student Affairs and the Vice Provost at Bowling Green State University in Ohio. UW System President Tommy Thompson and UW Region President Andrew Peterson note that Gibson has an extensive background in student affairs. The two also note that Gibson brings high energy and enthusiasm wherever he goes. Gibson looks forward to serving as the 15th Chancellor of the university and to working with students, staff, faculty, and the Stevens Point community. And that's all the news stories we have this week. After the break, Claude will give us an update in the world of entertainment on and offline.
UW Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
Hey Pointers, I'm Claude Neve. This week in SPTV Entertainment, politics and gaming cross paths. As U.S. Representative Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez began playing and streaming the popular game Among Us on Twitch as a get out and vote strategy. AOC isn't the first to try something similar like this. In September, Joe Biden's campaign created a virtual office in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Additionally, former candidates Bernie Sanders and Andrew Yang experimented with streaming on Twitch in an effort to reach voters. All of them through AOC has been the most popular, already gained over 600,000 followers and more than 5 million views on her first stream. Here in Point, Felt's Dairy Store has their TDS Fiber Corn Maze open for a few more days. The last day of this maze is Sunday, October 25th. After that, Felt's Haunted Corn Maze will be open in October 29th, 30th, and 31st. Admission for either maze is $5 for kids 4 to 12, $8 for those 13 and over, and for kids 3 and under, they're free. Separate times for admissions will be available for the Haunted Maze and for families and for adults only. For more information, you can check out www.felts'sdairystore.com/cornmazeinfo. If you're into the mood to do cool stuff with big orange gourds, then you're in luck. There will be 2 separate events in which you can decorate or carve pumpkins this week. The first, hosted by Case. It will be a carving contest on Saturday, October 24th in the DUC Laird Room at 7 p.m. The second is a decorating contest hosted by RHA that will be in the Alumni Room in the DUC Tuesday, October 27th at 6 p.m. Both events are free, and pumpkin carvings and supplies will be provided. That is all the news I have for you tonight for SPTV Entertainment. For more, check out our entertainment shows, You Got Game with Ryan Kreft and What's the Point, hosted by me truly. Next up, I'll pass it off to Jackson Jirik with SPTV Sports.
Quiet on set.
We'll be back in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take Ben.
Live at SPTV, mic check, audio check, news directors adjusting the sound, teleprompter running smoothly. Floor director, alert! Cameras are rolling, bring in the talent. Where's the makeup artist? Anchors ready for the news. Are you ready to join SPTV? That's a wrap. Lights out.
Hello and welcome to this week's quick sports update with myself, Jackson Jirik. We'll start on the football side of things as the NFL completed Week 6. The NFC North looks like this. The Bears sit atop of the standings with a 5-1 record, with the Packers in second place with a 4-1 record. Lions are in third with a 2-3 record, while the Vikings are at the bottom with a 1-5 losing record. The Packers' loss would come in Week 6 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with a final score of 38-10. The Pack would jump out to a 10-0 lead before giving up 38 unanswered points. They return to play on Sunday against the Houston Texans, who are 1-5. Switching over to the collegiate side of football, the Badgers play on Saturday after the Big Ten season will finally be underway. They host Illinois, and the Badgers are ranked 16th heading into opening weekend. Moving over to the Diamond, the World Series is underway between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. The World Series started with the Dodgers winning Game 1 with the final score of 8-3, but it was the Rays who would win Game 2 6-4 to tie the series up to make it a best-of-5. Game 3 is underway on Friday at 7:08. The Dodgers will have their ace, Walker Buehler, going, and the Rays will have Charlie Morton going in what should be an exciting Game 3, one that you don't want to miss. For more sports, check out our Sports Hub show where we take a closer look at the current seasons. Once again, I'm Jackson Jirik. Stay safe and stay healthy, Pointers, and as always, roll Dogs.
Thanks, everyone. That's all we have for you this week in SPTV News. Until next time, Stevens Point, stay safe and have a great night.